I just saw that Rollin In Riches are now officially in the house. If y'all are ready, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you and welcome you to the screen, to the stage.
Woo!
Rollin In Riches, everybody. Give
I got it, everybody. Woo!
Love these guys.
Hey
Oh, we
everybody!
love
Oh, this is
you.
great. Thank you. Oh,
Thanks so much.
it is
Thanks,
exciting to be
everyone.
here.
This is Roland.
And that's Rich.
And together we are Rollin
Rolling
In
in
Riches.
Riches.
Huge thank you to the InterCity Jam. I've been a fan of everyone who's been put up the InterCity Jam since the beginning. This is a huge, it's such a great gift that's been happening during quarantine, and we're honored to play as part of this festival.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is great. Really excited to be part of this. Thank you for having us.
Yeah. InterCity starts with an I, so if you could throw in the chat any word that starts with the letter I, we'd love to take that as a suggestion.
Oh, that's great.
Great.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh my, they're coming in. I got
Yep, here they go.
Oh, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
This is great. Thank you.
Ooh.
This is so much to choose from. I got choice fatigue. Roland,
Yeah.
you got anything?
Yeah, you know what? I really liked Intercept. I don't think I've gotten that
Intercept.
ever before. Intercept, yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten that before.
I might use some of these other words just randomly, like
Sure.
Irish and indigo. These are so many good words.
Yeah. And that was
I think
Dave
Intercept.
Shapiro, so thank you for Intercept.
Thank you.
Thank you.
General, we've intercepted a message from the
great.
enemy.
Fantastic. You're
Yes.
doing a superb job.
Really?
Yeah. You're doing a wonderful job. I just want
No
to
one
let you know.
here has ever said any praise.
Well, I realize I got back feedback from the rest of the troops, and it turns out that I've not been encouraging enough over time. So this is my way of kind of amending that. So you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. There is only one you, and you are that one. So
I'm not going to lie,
I'm
General.
not sure to win the war because of you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Do you feel good? Feel good?
My father never praised me once.
Not once.
Not once. My mother never praised me.
Never.
Not once.
I'm so sorry that the first time you've had any sort of praise was during a war.
I don't even know what to do with myself. I feel so...
All right, breathe it in. Breathe. Breathe with me. Count of 3 up. Hold it, and release. I also got feedback from my higher ups that I'm letting stress affect me. So I've been working on meditation and relaxation, trying to lower my cortisol levels.
Wow. General,
yes.
I've never just breathed before.
Well, I'm so glad I could help. So back to what you were originally doing. And by the way, you're doing a superb job.
It
fantastic.
Means I love you.
Oh. Wow.
I love you. Thank you.
I must say this is the first time I've received any sort of that level of praise. I mean, usually it's praise based on fear, not on love. I will have to learn how to process.
General, the Godfather was wrong. It is better to be loved than feared.
It's too bad I learned everything from that movie. I'm sorry to hear that things have changed.
Well, no, I think it was always that way. I think they got it wrong.
Well, I'm sorry that I based my life on a movie that turns out to be false.
Well, it's a good movie.
It's a fantastic film.
It's undeniably.
Right. Look,
there's your cup of tea. It is a good movie.
Absolutely. Now, if I may go back for just one moment, and because I do want to come back to this, because I really have based my life on this movie, and if it turns out that the reason I joined the military was for a poorly written film, I want to get back to this. But you said you intercepted The Enemy Is Written. What exactly did they say?
Yeah. But all three, the trilogy, or just the first one, or just some people just count the first 2 and they forget the third one.
Well, see, I'm more of a completionist. So while I can understand people's, look, I'm not stuck in one type of thinking. So if people have really good reasons, I'll change my mind, and I understand people's reasons for not including the third one, but it still is the entire arc of the story.
I mean, I understand. It's the return of the Jedi of the Godfather series.
Of course. Even the prequels and the last 3 and the solo movies, including the solo movie, for a completionist aspect, of course.
Sure.
Right. Listen, I still feel that, and I love this. I want you to know I'm enjoying this conversation. I don't consider you just my underling.
You are the father I've never had. I love you. Thank you for your approval.
Oh, that means a lot. Once again,
Yes.
Usually I get fear and I get hatred and a mix of revolt and but it's nice to feel appreciated. Feel love.
I feel it too, General.
So you were saying that you did intercept.
Yes.
Right.
We're bombing you in 20 minutes.
Now there was once, I did not finish watching, I saw the first 3 Indiana Jones films.
Sure,
but I would not watch the 4th.
No. Did you watch the short-lived Young Indiana TV series from the 90s?
Well, of course, I'm a completionist. The thing is, I felt that by the time they got to the 4th, the magic of that arc itself was gone, and so I didn't.
Well, of course, yeah. They really completed it, and then they beat the dead horse at that point, which I don't like that expression.
Speaking of dead horse, in The Godfather, that was a fantastic scene.
That scene still chills me to this day.
I have to say, Private, I've never had so much fun in a war.
Me neither, General. Me neither.
Thank you. Thank you for making this time
thank you.
Terrible. Sorry, you were saying that you intercepted something.
They said they're attacking in 20 minutes, and this message is 19 minutes old.
Well then. It was a nice conversation at any rate. It was
fun. I'm glad this was our last conversation. Okay, I got a movie pitch for you, okay?
Okay, I'm listening. You
gotta listen up, because this is gold, okay?
Okay.
What's the greatest movie?
Hang on a second. You know, when you start off a conversation saying it's gold, you got nowhere left to go. You are starting at the very top. The least you can do is now go sideways.
I could go to platinum.
Okay. I've yet to ever see you go to platinum, is all I'm saying. You have put yourself in a pickle. You have painted yourself in a corner by starting with gold. But if you feel that what you have is truly AU gold, then by all means, pitch away.
I'm coming in hot because I'm telling you, I got it.
I'm listening.
You listening? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Because this is big. Godfather prequels.
Now, hold on. Let me see if I got this straight. We already start off with Don Corleone in the first one, but you want to go back to when he was what? A little tyke?
Fetus.
In the fetus.
I want to make a movie about little Godfather when he is forming into a baby in the womb.
I mean, that hasn't been done before.
That's what I'm saying. Gold. You imagine little baby Godfather at the sonogram?
Yeah. Well, let's see here. You might take a look. You can see the heartbeat.
You gotta respect.
If you take a closer look, you'll see him giving you an offer that he can't refuse. Love of a son.
Better be loved or feared by your son, man. You gotta make a decision, you know?
All right. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. I got more.
Oh.
You didn't think I came in here with one pitch.
Well, hang on a second. You started with gold. Are you telling me that now we are about to drop to silver or maybe even bronze?
I'm telling you, we got more gold on the way.
Okay. I got to tell you, I'm already kind of sold on the Godfather prequels, but go ahead. What do you got?
Godfather Cinematic Universe.
Okay. Let me see if I got this straight. Don Corleone.
Yeah.
Is at his daughter's wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there are people there, guests. We take one of them and follow their lives.
What's their stories, huh?
What is their stories? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. For what would you like?
I want the steak.
Okay. How would you like that?
Rare.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I'll be back with your drinks.
Can't wait.
Not sure I'm feeling that one as much.
That's just the opening scene, though.
Oh.
You go watch where he goes after the wedding. We always start at the wedding because that's where everything happens, right? But then you go elsewhere, and that's when you're like, what? this guy's got a crazy life.
Ricardo, let me ask you something.
Oh,
Do I got the word stupid tattooed on my forehead?
yes, I'm looking at it right now. Absolutely.
Okay. True.
I always wondered about that. I never
I
wanted
made
to
some-
ask,
I
but since
did-
you
I-
brought it up, I'm kind of curious what motivated that in the first place.
Sorry, I forgot I moved my bangs this morning. Yeah, it was not the brightest of ideas. You ever look at yourself in the mirror and call yourself stupid by mistake?
Never done it.
You ever done it on purpose?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I used to do that.
Yeah.
And I told myself one day I'm going to stop calling myself stupid. So I tattooed it across my forehead as a reminder not to do it. I would see it in the, that's why it's reversed.
Well, not to me.
True.
To
But
me,
it's
it's
to me.
stupid. But to you, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I've had a lot of things tattooed on my body, Ricardo. And it doesn't matter if it's the word stupid on my forehead, dummy on my tuchus, or mom's favorite on my shoulder blade.
All right, so you're telling me
Yeah.
you
Mom's
want,
favorite, and then
with an
underneath it,
apostrophe, like it's mom, it's the
mom,
favorite
apostrophe
of mom.
S, favorite. Yep.
Yeah.
And underneath that, I want you to write, suck it, Saul.
Is this
My
all
little
one
brother.
sentence?
No, it's 3 words. Suck it, comma, Saul, then exclamation mark.
Right, but that's nothing to do with the mom's favorite. They're two different things.
Oh, no, it goes to mom's favorite. Suck it, Saul.
Saul's your brother.
Saul's my little brother.
That's why. Okay, I get it now. I get it.
No, come on, Saul, come on. Come on, look back here. Look back, come here.
What? Okay.
Come on, take a look. Take a look.
Mom's favorite.
Yeah.
Sucking suck.
Yeah. How's that make you feel?
And bad.
Yeah. See, and now that you feel bad, I feel better about myself.
I'm gonna go join the army.
Go. Okay. So it doesn't matter what I got tattooed on my body. I'm not gonna make mistakes anymore.
Don't make mistakes. Make gold.
Those are all part of my youth. So if you come to me with a lousy pitch, I'm not gonna take it.
I got a pitch you can't refuse.
All right.
You know how?
That last one was slightly under gold, but okay.
Okay, fair. That's fair. Gold plated.
And careful. You and I have been working together for many years now at this point.
Yes.
This is not a bridge you want to burn. This is not, you don't want to ruin this relationship.
It's a
And
bridge.
you're on thin ice.
Oh. Is it golden ice?
I'm sorry?
Is it golden ice?
It depends what the pitch is. Let's see.
Okay, here we go. You remember how Predator did real well, right?
Sure. It was great.
Then Aliens did real well, right?
Sure. It was great.
And then they said, hey, let's put Predator and Aliens together.
Right.
And that did real well
Sure.
in the foreign markets.
In the foreign markets.
Yeah, it
Not
didn't do so well domestically, but hey,
Not domestically.
we made
good.
a lot of money off that.
We did the foreign markets.
Yeah, a lot of money
Okay.
out there. That's what I'm saying.
I'm listening. I'm
Okay.
listening.
Take The Godfather, right?
I did really well.
Did really well, right? What else did really well? Crocodile Dundee.
Did fantastic.
You put them together.
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee versus The Godfather.
I mean, it could work.
This is, hey, I promise you platinum.
So, it's not a steak knife. Now that's a steak knife.
It's a very good looking steak knife. I like
Thank
it
you.
very much.
Yeah, thank you.
I'd like to invite you to my daughter's wedding. I'd like you to be there.
Oh, I'd love to. Is there gonna be food?
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole spread there. Yeah. I don't know if it's the kind of food that you eat in Australia, but it's gonna be food, you know.
Well, I eat whatever food's available to me. Now, sure, there's Australian food I like, but I've been trying to work on opening up my my
Palate?
out of the box and opening up my life,
Your
trying
palate?
other cultures.
What do you think of the word palate? Was it
A
palate?
palate, the word I was looking at, yeah.
And yes, sir. What would you like to order for your main entree?
All right. Let's see. Will you go here? Was that prime rib?
Yes, sir. Prime rib, yes.
Yeah, I'll have a prime rib.
All right.
And you got any alligator? Got any gator?
No, sir. We don't have any alligators.
What kind of
We have
place is it?
pheasant.
Hey, Godfather, what kind of place is it? You bring me to, you don't got any gator.
You gotta open up your palate, crocodile.
I've already got the steak going on.
Mick,
Hey.
you gotta open up your palate.
Come on.
Yo, you're bringing a knife to a gunfight.
All right. Got a good point.
See, it's gold. I'm telling you, gold.
I don't know.
Gold.
I think you've tried to take advantage of me once too many times. Listen, I think it's time we part ways.
Ah, fair enough. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
It is for one of us. Don't let the door kick you on your ass on your way out.
That's my favorite part of leaving your office. Fine, I won't do it. Hey, it's good working with you.
Yeah, it was fine. Don't call me.
Is this a place where I pitch movies?
Absolutely. Yeah, come on in.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy, I
let's-
got a movie.
Okay. What you got?
I got it. You know how there was like a movie about a bunch of nerds? What if
One.
all of them?
Yeah?
What if it had a movie about a bunch of nerds in space?
Now that is platinum.
Thanks.
Dear son, it's with a heavy heart that I write you to let you know that the doctors say I may not have much time left. I know I was never there for you, and I wanted to apologize. You've made me proud entering the army, and I only hope that you can forgive me. Signed, your papa.
Oh man, I wasn't expecting that. General, you got a second?
Yep. We have about 30 seconds before the bomb arrives.
General, I just I told you my dad never loved me and my mom never loved me and no one really loved me growing up, especially my older brother.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why I wanted to say that you calling me, thinking me as your father was one of the highlights of my life. Before the bomb hits and we die, I want to say thank you.
Well, thank you.
Nothing made my life more meaningful than that. And how fitting that it would happen now as I'm about to die in war.
Well, it was good. It was good, General. Can I call you Dad? Can I call you General Dad?
You know what? I would love that, private son.
I'm just gonna. It doesn't mean anything to me if it doesn't come from you, General. Father.
Well, I could write you a letter, but I don't know that we have enough time.
Oh, we just got a new intercept.
Oh. What does it say, please?
April Fools.
How? We're in the middle of a war.
Yes, sir. Yes.
What's the date?
Here it's March 31st, but 12 hours back in time zones, it's April 1st.
Well, then I guess there is no bomb.
Okay, well.
Okay. All right, this time, tell him April 1st. Just let him think that we're joking.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Just send it. Send it.
Man, I hope this pilot for this practical joke show gets picked up because man, we're going to some extremes.
Oh God. Oh. Listen, when you brought the idea of starting a fake war, I apologize. I didn't think it would be a good one, but oh man, you have given me 3 full years of just hilarity.
You said you wanted the ultimate prank show. You said you didn't want gold, you wanted platinum. I couldn't think of anything bigger.
Oh, you started an entire war.
I did.
Oh God. I wish.
I guess that's a wrap. I guess since they know it's April Fool's, I guess that's a wrap, huh?
I guess that's the end.
I guess so.
Do you feel good about yourself?
I do. Do you?
I feel pretty good. I mean, I know I did bad, but we had an idea. We acted on it.
We brought it into the real world, into fruition, and that's so
Anybody
hard to
can
do.
come up with an idea.
In the first place.
Right. Anyone can do that. But it's acting on your idea that makes the difference. That's what, and we did. I'll admit, I didn't believe that starting a war just for a prank show would be a great idea, but my hat's off to you. I want to thank you for bringing me along on this journey.
Thank you. You're the one that gave me the challenge. Back when we originally said this, okay, you know how like we're funny?
We are really funny.
Like, remember that time I put that whoopee cushion under our boss and it was like, what was that? And I was like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, we lost our job, but totally worth it. Who cares?
It was worth it, right?
It was totally worth
funny.
it. Anything for the bit. Anything for the laugh.
Anything for the bit, right? And it's like, why don't we like get our own show where we're like funny on the TV?
I would love that. Can we just go do that?
I don't
Can we just
think
go get
so,
a show
we can try. I mean, this is the idea phase. Anyone can have this phase, but then we got to do something about it, you know?
That's what it comes down to. It always comes down to actually acting on your ideas.
Man, like if I had a prank show, what would it even be?
I don't know. What about how you used to prank your mom and dad?
Oh, yeah.
Did you put whipped cream in my shaving cream?
I didn't, but did you put sugar in the salt shaker?
Well, I didn't.
I didn't. I mean, this is abnormal. This is a mystery.
Yeah.
How did sugar get into a salt shaker? This is not a sugar shaker.
Well, how did whipped cream get into a shaving cream container?
That's not where that belongs.
No. I think someone's doing this at our expense.
I don't care for that at all.
I mean, this just won't do.
I don't like being the butt of a joke.
I don't like being any part of the joke.
I don't like being a butt of anything.
No, it's not a good feeling.
I'm ashamed of my own butt.
Plus, I can't shave anymore.
And my eggs taste very different.
Well, I'm stymied.
I guess
I'm gonna have to go to work having not shaven.
I'm gonna have to go to work eating sugary eggs.
Hey, what's different with you today?
I knew everyone would notice. I had sweet eggs this morning.
Oh my God! Why?
My letter of resignation will be on your desk. I am sorry.
Please leave.
Very sorry. Good day.
This is a Fortune 500 company.
I am very sorry. I have disrespected capitalism as an institution.
Security. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please escort him out. He had sugary eggs.
Get.
Oh, were you gonna take him?
Oh, I thought we were both gonna do like the two kind of heroes, kind of taking them off into the.
I mean, I've told you before, this is not, being a security guard in this company isn't a hero type job. You just do the job you're
I
spoken to.
watched a lot of movies growing up,
I
and
know.
I just
You're
really
letting those movies affect your life, and now it's affecting my job.
You're right. You're right.
Well, I guess if no one's going to take me out for eating sugary eggs, I'm going to go on my own.
Okay, we're just gonna deal with this over here, and you have a good day.
You see, we just let him go. We didn't even do our job. We had one job.
Well, our job was to make sure he left the office, and he is doing that on his own accord, so I think we farmed it out.
If you're happy outsourcing your job, then by all means, go ahead.
I'm just saying delegation is part of management. We're leaders of people.
I think you want more than this job can provide. Daniel, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I thought I saw something. Sorry.
Daniel, there's no room here for a hero. This isn't a movie. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
That's fine. I'll show myself out.
Please do. Thank you.
I mean, I get it. It's like they're pranking them. I mean, I get it. It seems mean.
It's just, I mean, people are getting hurt.
Lives are changing. There's a whole lot going on.
Yeah. I don't know why this is on TV.
I mean, I think in earlier times it was funny to watch people get hurt, but I'm not entertained by that.
I mean, when I was 6, maybe people falling down was funny, but then I fell down and all of a sudden I realized like, oh, that's what it's like. That's not fun at all.
Empathy, right?
Empathy. Thank you.
Empathy. Yeah.
No, I don't feel good about myself watching this show. I'm going to turn it off.
Yeah. Oh, you want to watch that new Godfather Crocodile Dundee movie?
I've been wanting to watch that, but I didn't see any of the Godfather prequels. Do I need to have seen those to just know what's going on?
No, I mean, do you know the phrase, take the gun, leave the cannoli?
Who doesn't?
Well, that's the only thing they reference in the original trilogy.
Then we're good.
Give it up for Rollin In Riches, everybody!
Thank you, Nick.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Thank you, InterCity.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, InterCity.
Yeah, thank you so much. Such a pleasure to have you all here.